Well, I had 5 fights in 18 months, and so I feel like my body actually needs this little rest. You know, my body, it took a toll on my body a little bit.
Fair enough.
So I'm glad I actually get this little bit of time to kind of recover from all that.
Okay. So The Ultimate Fighter, I saw an interview where you were like, I'm just there to help them.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy, besides knowing that you're helping the future grow, do you enjoy being on that show?
It was just a lot of work. I enjoy being on it. It's just a lot of work.
Work is in...
What are you doing?
Training these fuckers, getting them up?
Training these fuckers.
Are you the wrestling background, like you make them get up, or what was their deal? Did you, like, they lazy motherfuckers?
No, everybody worked hard, man. This was a great season, great group of guys and ladies that I had. Everybody worked really hard, and including the coaches. We put in a lot of time as coaches and really focused on helping these individuals reach their goals, you know, and that's really what it was. Like you said, I was there to help them, just like one day I was helped. You know, I was on Team Chael Sonnen, and Chael and the rest of the coaching staff really helped me stay focused in that whole environment. That environment is crazy. Once you get in there, you have no outside communication with the outside world.
Yeah.
You got no communication with your family. You got no internet, no phone, no TVs. I mean, imagine being 7 weeks without your phone. Like,
sounds nice.
It's good for you.
Yeah. Well, you'll start going crazy, you know?
I mean, wouldn't you notice that these days, because of how many times they've had this show and how many... I just believe MMA people as a whole have grown and they all have become a little wiser just from everybody's done it so many times. Are people coming in a lot more responsible, or is there still people that have, like, drinking outrageous evenings and shit and don't make weight and eat ice cream sandwiches? Anything stupid like that?
There is something similar that goes on like that. Yeah.
Anybody peeing anybody's sushi?
No, but I remember that season.
That's fucked up, man.
I remember that season.
That shouldn't have happened that season.
I missed that one. Did somebody eat the pea sushi?
Somebody ate the pea sushi. Actually, a couple people.
Yeah.
Someone pissed on the rice or the fish?
On all their
On
fish.
the sushi.
On their fish, yeah. But yeah, no, it was a good experience. I mean, these guys worked hard, and it's gonna be a great season. I mean, not just because I'm in it, but honestly, the stories behind the fighters, the fights themselves were really good. So I'm excited. I'm excited for tonight. Tonight's the premiere, by the way.
Yeah, on Fox Sports 1. What do you think that people, like, obviously if you're in the Ultimate Fighter, you have a lot of physical tools, you have a lot of potential, you have a lot of things going for you. What do you think is the specific stuff that you could tell a fighter that's like the difference between being a good fighter and being ready for the UFC?
Yeah, well, the main thing that I tell the fighters, you know, this was my second time coaching, and the main thing that I've noticed from all of my experiences now, being a competitor myself and then coaching Latin American season, was it's not always the best fighter that wins the tournament. You know, the best fighter, you know, it's always the guy that stays focused. You know, that tournament, that TV show is built to kind of mess with you psychologically, emotionally, and people break down. You know, people break down mentally and physically and emotionally. So it's designed to break people down, and sure enough, some people do break. You know, and I'm there to help them stay focused throughout that. You know, if you lose that focus, you know, it could affect your training. It could affect everything that you want to try and do while you're on the show.
Let me ask you this: you've been punched in the face, yeah?
A little bit.
Right, I figured you would say that. Have you ever been punched in the face and then you saw like a black spot everywhere you looked? Like there's a little black spot moving around?
Only in practice, yeah.
And then what happened? Did the black spot go away?
Yeah.
Yes. Told you.
But it's
fucking
only...
DM me about my blood. Somebody DM me and said, "Hey man, because I got a black spot from fighting this weekend," and then.
But it goes away after a few hours.
Oh, what about?
What about if you still have it hypothetically, like asking for a friend like a week later?
Less than a week later. It's like 3
yeah,
or
you
4
might
days.
want to go get that checked out.
Really?
You don't want to, yeah.
God, I gotta do radio. I don't
Oh
know.
man, you're seeing spots and stuff.
No, just one little spot. And if I look over here, I can see a little spot every now and then. And then last night when I was driving at nighttime, I could see little flashes when I closed my eyes.
What the hell are you doing? You got another fight?
Fucking what?
Did
No.
you fight Shane Carwin again?
No, I fought Kyle Kingsbury.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then that's it. I'm done.
That's
I'm done.
it.
I'm done. that I was.
Another UFC vet.
It wasn't my idea. Dude, my manager go.
You got a good manager.
He's
He's setting you up with good fights.
I fired myself. I'm not firing him. I'm firing myself. I'm out. I'm out of everything. It's a terrible idea.
So how'd it go?
Everybody had a great time, and it was awesome. And I just wanted to make it all the way through. You understand? I know I'm not as good as those guys. I just wanted to see if I could make him miss
to the last
and hang
bell.
a little bit. Yeah.
To the last bell, like Rocky.
That's it. That's it. So cheesy. But yeah, that's it. So I did. So everybody had a good time, and Kyle's the sweetest dude ever, and I felt like had made a little bonding there from it. So, and then everybody else had a really good time, so it was awesome.
Awesome. Everybody else except you.
Well, I had a really good time. I'm not that worried about it. I got DM'd last night from a guy, so stupid, but Instagram. Hey man, my friend said, there's a spot. He had a spot, and then he went to the doctor, and he was like, "Good thing you came, because you were going to go blind the next day if you didn't come." And I'm like, that's just not fucking true. Yeah. Nobody ever had a little spot, and then the doctor was like, "Good thing you came in." Like, that bullshit, dude. Why say that to me? I know I'm fine, You've had it, you're fine.
I mean, I've been like hit, and then I see flash, and then I see spots, but then that goes away. I don't know, about a week later, bro. You might want to, get that checked out.
All right. But then I thought, because I retired.
Not that I want to scare you or anything.
No, I'm not scared. So I was thinking I could get a patch, then that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, and if I'm retired, it doesn't really matter,
Yeah, you got all these tattoos and eye patch. Like, damn, this guy.
I would get a glass eye, like, what's that movie? The Last Hero.
Oh, Last Action Hero?
Last Action Hero, with the bad guy has like he puts different eyes in.
You can have all sorts of new accessories, different eyeballs. You can get different patches. Yeah. Get a new wig. You can be a new Snake Plissken. Oh fuck!
You got to think, because I got to think of my new thing, transitioning from being a half-ass wannabe fighter that does radio to just a radio guy.
Just the radio
That's
personality.
That's not enough for me,
guy.
Kelvin Gastelum. I need to be more than that. I got to be something else. So what else can you do when you're a little bit fat and old and you only have one eye?
Become Snake Plissken.
You become Snake Plissken. Are you familiar with Snake Plissken?
No, I'm not.
Escape from LA.
Escape from LA.
Escape from New York, Escape from LA.
No, I'm sorry. I
Kurt
don't know
Russell.
what that is. No, I'm sorry.
One of them's a good movie. The other one's so bad it's even better.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the way.
Oh, okay.
They're
yeah.
both pretty bad.
No. That'd be a good look for you, brother.
Right? A little bit of a mullet wig and then that thing on.
I like it.
I could just come to UFC events and just like, what about if I fucking hang out with you and do the bullshit fake Steven Seagal shit where you knock out somebody and I go, actually, I told Kelvin how to do that, and then someone goes, Ellis is claiming that he taught you that. You're like, yeah,
that's how I lost my eye.
Yeah,
it's true.
I taught him how to throw a punch.
You know that left hook that knocked out Bisping? Jason taught it to me.
Oh wow! If only you had said that last weekend when he was there talking shit to me.
He was?
Yeah. He said, I guess because he trained one of the guys that was fighting at the event, or kind of trained him.
Okay.
And I guess my producer asked him if he wanted to be on the show on Friday, and he was like, only if you're going to pay me. Yeah, I didn't know that until afterwards.
Right.
Whatever, he's a fucking asshole, but I think he's a professional asshole. So for some weird reason, I respect it.
Yeah, I
don't know why.
I'm the same.
But I do.
I'm the same.
I'm like, he's a genuine prick. So that makes it better. I don't know how, but it does. I'm like, it's not a facade. Cameras off. Still a dick.
Yeah, he's pretty obnoxious.
Look, he was nice to me. I think he picks his spots, because I was there with my wife.
Oh, he'll pick on you if he gets a chance.
Right? Yeah, he saw me and was nice to me for a second one time, and I was like, oh, that was weird and confusing. But all the other times he was like, oh, fuck you, and I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Well, it's kind of cool. There's some people coming up nowadays. Obviously, it's you can make a career by going around being a dick, and it's not always obvious, and winning fights as well. It's not always obvious how much that really is a genuine thing and how much that is shtick. So I think at this point you almost respect a genuine asshole that you know isn't putting on the act.
Right. No, it almost makes it better.
Yeah.
Because you know where you stand with Bisping.
It's fighting. They're supposed to be careful.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, he'll tell you.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. I mean, I would just if he liked me, that would be confusing. Then I would not know where I stood.
If he was a dick, like a fake dick, just one of those assholes that just talks
Right.
behind your back, then
Right.
that'd be fucked up. But he'll do it in front of your
Yes,
face.
yes, he will.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah, me too. So you would out of all the people you fought, this is got to be the toughest one, right? Or do you think that it's not? You think this guy is lucky to have the belt for circumstances, or
Definitely not lucky, man. I mean, Rob did he beat the number one guy twice.
right?
Arguably, both of them.
Ooh. You
Well,
think he
a lot
didn't
of
win
people.
that last one?
No, I thought
Personally, do you think?
actually no, I thought he lost that last one. But
Oh, okay.
but was glad he got the nod because it only made my chances to fight him better. So it was a selfish.
Oh, because do you think if it was the other way around that you wouldn't have got the shot?
Correct.
They
would have done a third fight.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, not for other reasons.
No,
Okay.
just for very selfish reasons.
I mean, still, it's got to be. When I watch both those fights, I feel like they're just so tough, and there's just so much pain being put out there. I know you're a tough guy and an athlete, but
Yeah.
I mean, out of all the fights that I've watched in all the weight classes, even if you're like in layman's terms, they get that across pretty obviously to everybody that this is a fucking dangerous sport. Like,
Yeah.
both those dudes are broken, regardless who you thought won. They both went to hospital.
Yeah.
Does that enter your mind at all?
I try not to think about it.
Probably shouldn't have brought that up. I'm just into the mind of, you know what I mean? Like, I fought somebody that was going to hurt me, and I knew it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you really want to watch out more so. And it did make me fight differently. Like, I think if I fought someone that didn't even look like that,
Yeah.
I probably would have, like, slipped a little closer. I was like, fuck! You know what I mean? Like, I really
Yeah.
overemphasized